All right, on today's Coffee Talk Monday, now on Tuesday, we are going to be talking about keeping the students engaged at the end of the school year. Good morning. It is Tuesday, May 8th. And so I did not vlog yesterday just because I had that conference thing to go to. When I left the house, it was dark. And so, because it was like 5 something in the morning. So I just didn't have the time to vlog at all. So sorry, I just didn't get done. So I just came in and I just was looking at what the sub left me. So... And I don't know, I guess when I was doing the lesson plans, I totally just left stuff off, but there was a couple things that she was just like, I was kind of confused. I don't know. So yeah, I was just looking it over, and so it looks like I had like several kids that did a really nice job, and then I had some kids that were just awful. Not surprised, so. And one of my kids that I was kind of worried about, this student always has trouble with like changes and transitions and stuff, and they did really nice. So I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy that I got the same sub, and I think that helps a lot when you get the same person. So today we're gonna be working on hermit crabs, because I think that's the last thing we did, because they did jellyfish yesterday, and then apparently they did plants, which I don't know what that's about, but because we did plants like a while back. They do have art this morning and PE, so they'll do that. For math, they're gonna be doing this as their interactive notebook, and then I am going to be doing a game with telling time to the half hour, because I know that's going to be on their end of the year test, and so I need to get more practice with that with some of the students, because I know they're still having trouble. And then when we do daily 5 today, the students will be finishing up. I don't know what I did with them. Students are going to be finishing up their Mother's Day presents today during daily 5 time, so I'll do that. And then on Thursday and Friday, I'm going to I have some stuff for the kids to work on. So, but we need to get Mother's Day stuff done. So it is Tuesday, but we're gonna act like it's Monday, so it is Coffee Talk Monday on Tuesday. So make sure you have your coffee or whatever it is you're drinking. Cue the music. All right, on today's Coffee Talk Monday, now on Tuesday, we are going to be talking about keeping the students engaged at the end of the school year. And that is something that each year, it depends on the class too, each year I struggle with sometimes, because I am also exhausted. I have to keep myself engaged. So I do run into this issue where it's like both the students and I are not engaged. So I've been trying to find some stuff on it, and I do have some ideas to help with keeping the students engaged through the rest of the school year. And a lot of it has to do with upping your classroom management, because you end up with a lot of weird behaviors that are not normal for your students, and they always have kids that don't normally act up will act up, and so it's just like, and I think for some students, especially students that really like their teacher, I think it's a time when they know that their time with you is going to be over, and so they kind of have a hard time getting ready for that transition, because they probably might have high anxiety, and so they're kind of getting afraid and not knowing what's going to be coming next. And you're with them for a good amount of time. I mean, they're kind of you're kind of their parents through this when they're here at school. I mean, you're taking care of them, make sure they're safe and are learning and doing all these things. So I mean, you have all these roles that you're playing, and so I think when they get ready to move on, some of them don't know how to handle that transition, so they're going to act out in ways because they are feeling like anxiety and frustrated. So one of my first suggestions is to do some kind of reward system, like a new one that's not typical of what you're normally doing. So like in my classroom, I use the Caught Being Good tickets, and we use the Super Improvers. So those are my two reward systems that I have. So maybe mixing it up and doing maybe like a telemark system, or like a point system, or like a thing where they're earning some kind of prize, and you put the letters up on your chalkboard on your whiteboard, and so they can earn the letters to get the reward, whatever they're looking for. And some of the suggestions could be like things I didn't even think about. Well, some of them are, but you can do an ice cream party, popsicles, pickles. Like that was something I didn't think of, pickles. Like who thought? a movie, something, because kids are wanting to watch movies. Like, kids love movies. So I love movies. That is always something that helps a lot, is doing those little kind of reward systems that are really simple. They don't have to be anything hard. They can earn some kind of maybe fun centers for the day on a day that's not a day you normally do them. If you do them like on a Friday or something, like earning them another day of the week. Or earning maybe time to play on the iPads, just playing whatever they want to play on the iPads. If you have iPads or tablets or Chromebooks or something in your classroom, playing something that's not out of their something that's out of their norm, and it can be for a short amount of time, like 20 minutes. It doesn't have to be something like crazy where the kids are gonna be playing for hours. So I think that doing those kind of those quick, easy reward systems are going to get it. And you want something that's gonna be quick. So like if you put the word pickles, like they're going to have to earn the word pickles to get a pickle, or put a pickle, I don't know, whatever. And, and then they have to earn the P, the I, the C, the K, and they earn the word pickle, and then when they get it, they have to have a pickle party. So, or, after 10 points, they earn some kind of prize. You need those quick wins and to keep those kids engaged, because you want to keep it moving. So I think that's something that happens fast. You need something that happens fast. Other suggestion is doing like a secret person, because like I do my secret student every day, and they get the VIP desk. You can also do one where it's called like a secret agent, and you have an envelope that you put the student's name in, and you seal it up, and nobody ever knows who's inside of it. Then if the person earns it, the whole class earns a reward, not just the student. If the student does not earn it, the class does not earn the reward. And then you never tell them if they got it or not. You don't tell who the person is. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to. If you want to reward the person that did it, like, oh, Billy did a great job. So the whole class gets a reward. So those little things too, like secret person. So like my secret person is only for that one person. But to use that secret person for the whole class would be really nice. Also providing lots and lots of hands-on activities. So usually when I get to this point in the year, when we do math, it's all hands-on. I'm doing games and fun things and like tactile stuff and what's the word I'm looking for? Lots of manipulatives and those kind of things to keep the kids engaged, because the kids love using that kind of stuff. So I do use a lot more games during this part of the year, just because it's more things that they can do on their own. And so I can stay there and stay by them and watch and help, but I'm not running it. They are running it. They're doing it. And I think that keeps them engaged and more focused on what they're doing. So those are just some suggestions to help you keep your kids focused and engaged for the rest of the school year, because it is a rough time of year. So I hope that you liked some of my suggestions. If you have some of your own that you would like me to talk about, please comment down below. I'm kind of running out of ideas here. So before we do it, so I hope you enjoyed our Coffee Talk Monday on Tuesday. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on my day. I'm going to start looking at what the sub has left for me. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and start working on that. It is almost 7, it's about 7:25, so I need to get some stuff done. But like I said, the kids do have art this morning, but I do have a meeting at 8:15 during my art time. So I'll have that, and then, but the kids have PE today too. And I think I have most of the stuff set up, so I'll just have to find a few things for the rest of the school year. I might just make my copies for the rest of the school year, because it's only 3 weeks. And we're doing Shark Week for the rest of it, so I already have that whole thing all set up. So I just have to get their math and stuff set up. So I'm gonna start working on that, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. It is Wednesday, May 9th. Today is Wednesday, so they have computers, library, and PE today. And it is early release, so it's kind of nice. Man, I was so mad. So I don't know what is up with their coffee maker, but we have that Ninja coffee bar, which I absolutely love it. And it is this thing where it will it starts up and it runs for like 10 seconds and it goes beep, 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 and then it just stops. I don't know why. So we were looking it up and we found one thing that said that the lady took a knife and there's a little flap that said little reservoir holder. And so she moved that out of the way a little bit and it seemed to work. Tried that, didn't work. So I had to break out the French press today to do my coffee, which it's not horrible, but I don't know. It's different. The coffee's different. I actually like the flavor of it better. but it's just different because it has a lot more oil inside of it because it's not filtered. So, I don't know. It's one of those things. But yeah, I had to use that this morning to do my coffee. And so that was just the way it is. I don't know what is up with the coffee maker. Oh, Happy Planner has started releasing their new, or they haven't released them yet, but they started previewing their new Happy Planners, the teacher editions. So this one here is just the classic one, so I'm not using the teacher one just because the teacher one was too big and it was too cutesy. I didn't like it. But I did find the new one, they have a new one out, and it's a classic. So they did a teacher planner and a classic, and it is super adorable. So what I'll do is I'll kind of like link it up, I'll like put a picture up of it so that way you can see it. But yeah, it is like super duper cute, and I just love it. And so I'm like super excited about it. I can't wait. So they're supposed to be released, I think, on the Happy Planner website or Me and My Big Ideas on their website on the 15th. So it'll be next Tuesday. And then I heard that they won't be released, that Michaels will not be releasing them until the 25th. I don't know if I can wait that long. I'm like seriously like so excited about it. So I already have my teacher planner picked out for next year already. I'm like so excited about it. As you can tell, I'm like, oh my God, planners. Yeah, I saw it last week. Someone had posted on one of the Facebook groups. It was the Happy Planner Teacher Edition Facebook group, I think is what it's called. Someone posted on it like, oh my gosh, so Michaels has these now on their website. And so I was like, oh my God. So I'm like looking, and then I found the one I wanted, and I was like, yes, that's it. That's totally the one I want. So then one of my the other first grade teachers, Mrs. Ramos, across the hall, she's a big planner fan too. And so I sent her a message, and I was like, oh my God, the new ones are listed on the Michaels website. You should go check them out. So I think she's already picked out hers too. So we're just like waiting now for them to be released. But so yeah, so today, so I was thinking, I need to get, so we're making these like handprint flowers, and then I'm gonna paint, well, it has a heart that goes in the center. Let me see if I can find one that has a heart. Painting these little hearts in the center. They're gonna have like little stems that come down, and then I think I'm gonna do like a paper bow. I'm gonna see if I can print off some like little cutouts of bows, maybe cut them out. I don't know. It depends on how much work I want to put into this, because we're like running out of time here. So, but that's what I'm gonna be doing this morning before I have my duty. I'm gonna sit down and try to get the rest of the hearts painted on. And so, but yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing now. So you guys can come along, kind of watch. But all right, here we go. I'm just, with the day's over with, so I got all of the kids' things laminated. Let me show you the way they came out. They came out really cute. Sorry, I'm really close. I'm trying to find, here, I'll use that one. Hold on, someone's at the door. So, back to where I was doing. There was one, like this is one of them. Let me cover up the name. And then, but there's one I wanted to read the back of because it was super cute. All right. Okay, so it was this one here. So, this is the front. Super cute. And the back says, I will love you for eternity. You are the best. Thank you for taking care of me. I will be your baby no matter what. I thought that was so cute. So, they came out really cute. So, I'm going to go ahead. I got them all cut out and they're laminated. I really liked it. They came out cute. Now I'm just trying to get inventory done because inventory is due on Friday and I'm not going to be here. I mean, we're going to be here. I'll be here. I'll be out at work, but tomorrow's our field trip, so I need to go take care of that. So I'm going to get all that finished up, and I don't know. I have like piles upon piles of crap that I need to get through. And I need to try getting set up for the field trip tomorrow, which I could probably do in the morning. I think I'd be okay with that, but I don't really want to rush it, so yeah, I don't know yet. So anyway, well, I guess that's it for this time, and I will talk to you next time. Sorry, this vlog was a little short, but it is what it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close out for this vlog, so I hope you like what you saw. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on all of my social media. And don't forget to always be you. And I will see you next time. Bye.